We've started using NAD a lot. I'd seen it previously in IV clinics, offering it as an IV infusion, and you get a lot of benefits from it. The IVs take a long time to infuse and can sometimes make you feel weird, and so we have just typically switched to offering sub-Q injections, and we seem to be getting a lot of benefits out of it. People are feeling better energy, mental clarity, better sleep. And so I want to talk about NAD a little bit. NAD it seems to improve mitochondrial health. It allows you to get more ATP. If anybody's had science classes, at some point you probably learned about the Krebs cycle, where NAD plus becomes NADH. And the increased ATP will help improve the mitochondria and hopefully help improve mitochondrial function. Mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. Everybody knows it. And so we just want to make that better. And with that becomes better energy output, and it does seem that it may activate the sirtuins, which may help decrease aging and prolong longevity. And so that's kind of where we've been using it. Again, I really just like it as a adjunct to hormone optimization, or somebody who has decent level of hormones but is still looking for a little energy boost. Sometimes we'll offer NAD. NAD does not have a ton of long-term human safety studies to show that it's safe for the long term. It does seem very safe, as it's essentially a B vitamin derivative, and that, it seems to be more of a supplement rather than, a full-on new medication, but I just don't have the long-term safety data to say that. You can take NAD orally, is not very readily bioavailable and typically is just digested. However, you can take NR or NMN, which are precursors, and sometimes get similar benefits without just jumping straight to NAD. And so if you have any questions about this, feel free to reach out, text or call as well. Low-dose naltrexone is another interesting medication. Naltrexone is typically used to help people get off opiates and everything, as it's an opiate antagonist. However, very low doses seem to decrease inflammation, help with autoimmune diseases, and it does help improve weight loss to some extent. The brand name medication Contrave actually has a part of naltrexone in it, typically at a higher dose though. But we are using naltrexone occasionally these days for people who are kind of struggling with chronic pain. If they have thyroid antibodies, it's really good for gut health. And so that is another adjunct that we will occasionally bring on. If anybody has ever heard of it or has any questions, they want to reach out, feel free to text or call and we can dive further into it as well.